Hey, Abe. Hey, do you think you'd be able to help me do something for school? Like a little project?
Yeah, sure, I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll come pick you up. Thanks, buddy.
All right, thanks.
See ya. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CCJDS Carpool Karaoke. I'm Loz Delaney, and this is the cameraman and project manager, Abe Katz. You're going to find out a little bit more about middle school life and what the next 3 years has in store for you. You're going to see some great people coming through the car and hear some music. So enjoy the ride. Hey, so I'm in the car here with Sarah and Ksenia, the president and vice president of Student Council, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what Student Council is and what they do. Sarah?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the president of the Student Council, and technically, Student Council plans events for the students, specifically the middle school students, and also plans fundraising initiatives to raise money for our school, but also for other organizations and charities. And we also are really just an outlet for students to come to us and voice their concerns. Right. And we help solve them. So,
how do you get onto Student Council? How do you join?
I guess so. Every year we have elections, which is kind of a stressful week, but each position will be opened up for grabs, and at the end, throughout the whole week, kids will be campaigning, posters, the works. But then on the last day for that, we will have speeches, and everyone will give a speech about what they're going to do if they're elected for this position, and then the students will vote. And when I mean students, I mean only the upper school students. And yeah.
That sounds great. Well, thanks for joining me in the car for Carpool Karaoke. I'm going to drop you off now.
Oh, great.
All right, I'm in the car with Isaiah and Simone from 8th grade, and they're going to talk a little bit about intercession and what it is and when it happens and the kind of choices that you get to make.
So intercession is really fun. It happens right after the Israel trip, the 8th grade Israel trip.
Are they regular classes?
No, they're not. So they'd usually be photography or beach volleyball or
filmmaking.
Yes.
We've done some really cool stuff too. We decorated the courtyard and made it look really nice with little kids and stuff.
And it's always really fun because by that time you kind of just want a break from your regular classes.
Excellent. All right, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, we've got Noah Barmay in the car. He's a 7th grader and he joined our school this year. And we found out that he has an amazing talent for jokes. So as I go to get my coffee, Noah's going to tell us a couple of jokes.
All right, I got one. Geology is my favorite subject. It rocks. I could only figure out 25 letters of the alphabet. Couldn't figure out why.
All right, Noah. End on a high note. What we got?
How do you leave a bunch of people in suspense?
I got Isley and Nama in the car right now, and they're going to talk a little bit about sports in middle school.
So one thing I really like about middle school is the volleyball team. It's really inclusive and it's really fun, and even though sometimes we're not always the best at it, we're getting better, and we're a really strong team together, and we show our sportsmanship, and we're really supportive of each other.
That's nice. Nama, you joined the team. Had you ever played volleyball before?
No. I was pretty bad at it too. But with the help of my amazing, supportive, enthusiastic team and my amazing coach.
Coach? Who's that? Oh, it's me.
I got a little bit better.
Thanks. Hey, so I'm in the car with Benji, a 7th grader, and he's going to ask some of the questions that you 5th graders have been wanting to know the answers to. Benji,
right.
What we got?
First one is, what is the middle school schedule?
It really depends on what grade you're in, and even from year to year it changes quite a bit, but you'll keep typically the same classes. Just be aware that school does end at 2:45, and then you get to choose whatever elective you want to do. That could be rock band, cooking, art, and then you do that till 3:30. So that's pretty cool.
Great, thanks.
What subjects do you get to pick?
Well, you get to choose from Spanish or study hall on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday you get to choose an elective class, and those electives can be all different kinds of things, which you've heard before in this video, and that is your choice.
What different math options does middle school get per grade?
Typically math is just one level per grade, but in 8th grade you do get the option on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to come to school a little bit early and learn geometry with Miss Otero. So if you want to get a little bit of ahead for high school, or you're really interested in math, then geometry could be great for you. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Can you bring phones to class?
So you cannot bring phones to class. Obviously now a lot of people have phones to contact your parents after school, after 3:30, but phones are not allowed in class, and they're also, by extension, not allowed during recess.
What overnights are there?
In 6th grade, you rotate between going to Point Reyes and Bodega Bay, and then in 7th grade, you go to Los Angeles, and in 8th grade, which is what we're doing in about a few weeks, you go to Israel for 2 weeks. So that should be pretty fun.
Are personal computers monitored at home?
We don't monitor your personal computer at home. That's something that we don't have the capability or time to do. But in school, we do make sure that you're using them appropriately, and you will sign at the start of the school year a contract that allows you to use your computer. And if you break those rules, then there are consequences.
What type of personal computer should we bring next year to middle school?
People bring a wide variety of computers. Some people even bring iPads. I'd say the most common computer are probably MacBook Airs or Chromebooks.
Whichever device you bring, make sure it's charged, and you don't have to be running around trying to charge it during the day.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Benji. Why don't we have a little song while we drive back to school?
Cool. All right.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, and you play your game. You give love a bad name. You give love a bad name.
All right, good. I'm in the car now with Ezra and Isaiah, and they're also in Rock Band, and they do something slightly different. They write their own music. So Ezra, can you talk a little bit about Rock Band, what you do in Rock Band?
Yeah, so every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we go in and we pretty much, there's amps, there's guitars there, and well, I mean, it's really fun because either you have the option of playing whatever music you're going to be playing for a show, or you can try to write your own stuff, and I love writing my own music, and I just have a lot of fun in Rock Band.
Do you have any songs that you could play for us right now?
Sure, but I might need some help singing them.
That's a great idea, let's do it.
Alright, I'll be there, you guys? Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Don't despair, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll despair, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. All right, a bit lonely sat in the car by myself. Let's see who's gonna come in now. Who have we got? Hey!
Hey, Loz, what's up?
Hey, it's Miss Franny.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey. So, Miss Franny.
What's up?
What do you do in middle school?
I do a little bit of everything. I TA in a lot of the classes, help out during PE.
Which elective class did you teach this year?
I did newspaper and literary magazine. Now I'm helping out with the play, and I'm helping with the stage, like background stuff.
Didn't you also help with yearbook as well?
I did help with yearbook last year.
That's cool. Well, thanks, Franny. Thanks for joining me in my car. Wow. Look who it is.
Hello.
It's Dr. Spitolny.
Hi.
Wow, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Please, seatbelts.
Seatbelt.
We're safety first at CCJDS.
Excellent, safety first. And we're at the crosswalk too.
So what do you do at CCJDS?
What do I do at CCJDS? I am the middle school science teacher.
Wow, that's great. Tell us about middle school science.
I love middle school science. I love middle school science because I want to get students actively engaged in doing science, in doing investigations, asking questions, collecting data, making explanations of their data, and presenting their findings.
Wow.
Like tonight at Science Night, I really believe in inquiry-based science, which means students are actively engaged in doing scientific experiments, and we do that in the lower school, but the level of inquiry is really ramped up with middle school students because they can ask pretty complex questions and design pretty sophisticated experiments to answer their questions.
Well, thanks for joining me on my ride around the campus.
Woohoo!
So I'm in the car here with Ariel, a 7th grader who transferred into our school this year. Ariel, what was it like transferring into CCJDS?
It's pretty good. People were nice. The work was a little more intensive, but yeah, people were nice, and the teachers are pretty cool too, except for this one.
So I have to say that because I'm driving. Abe, we finished our ride to work.
Well, it took a while.
It took us a couple of weeks.
It took us a couple of weeks. Thank you
Abe.
for having me.
Thank you.
All right.